You better believe it. 10-0.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears.
I'm going to go back and change this one later after I win the road to 10-0.
And they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa.
Listen, Parlay is just an innocent bystander. Just leave that guy out of this right now. No, I'm playing him right now. We just started.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back out of that and do it again. I don't know what happened to your whatever you're doing.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, just go to EA Sports Boss Live on YouTube. EA Sports Boss Live.
To start things out, officially it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That's the ball carrier. The stop by Marcus Davenport.
And who the fuck are you? I don't even know you.
Brings up 3rd and
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I never heard of you.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
at their own 31-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Just go watch the broadcast.
Gain of 26 yards.
First staying on the
Try again.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bucs 43-yard.
Yeah, the Saints against Tampa Bay. queenjd. It says queenjd. Yeah, he's playing Bruce Wayne. It says queenjd.
It's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 27-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down.
First carry for Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. Down right around the 25.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings
On 2nd down, it's Murray. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
So the whole chat room's against me, huh?
5 yards on the play. And it's
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be in.
Yo, Parlay, I ain't said shit to you, bro. Like, get off my nuts, man. Hey, why don't you go get into another fight with your girlfriend over the last $20 you bought chicken nuggets with and shut the fuck up talking to me. Go fight with your girlfriend over the last 20 bucks. She got onto your ass for buying some chicken nuggets. She said, you spending all our gas money. He said, I ain't fucking 8 all day. Yeah, well, stop chasing a bitch through a party. Ain't nobody chasing no bitch through no. I know her. I actually talked to her. Okay. I felt so bad for you that night, bro. I wanted to cash app you 20 bucks, man, just so you'll have some money in your pocket. I wanted to send you some money just so you'll have some in your pocket, bruh. Yeah. I felt bad for you. You couldn't even buy a fucking dollar chicken nugget. Your fucking girl bitching about gas money.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Fournette.
Yeah, I got it on my broadcast. You heard y'all yelling in the background. You said the boss lady gave me this, and she said it's for me and the baby.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And the hole closes quickly.
Right, but she got mad. She said that's our last gas money. That's all we had.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
She said that was all of our money. That was everything we fucking had. He said
For 21 yards and a 1st down. Here's a give to Fournette. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Carry. He was brought down at the 26.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
And 6.
They'll run for the first time with Keyshawn Vaughn. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal.
A 41-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Kamara, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everything is coming from. Don't worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
Y'all put that.
On 1st down. He's got the first
They put that motherfucker in D3 when they drove.
He'll go before heading out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back.
Hey, listen, the motherfucker, he came at me. I ain't even want to do that. Listen, he came at me, man.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in as his guys are on the board first here tonight. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs Bucs offense to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Running left, it's Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
On the carry. Taken down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Fournette, a first down carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Listen, my name is EA Sports Boss. Get it right.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. On third down, Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
They really didn't clarify where he got the nuggets from. I don't know. So.
Second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening season.
He said the Brady boys.
That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Complete to number 17.
Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. This is Fournette. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Brady now at his own 49. 3rd and 3. I formation. 31 seconds left here in the second half. Brady hands the ball off to Fournette.
Have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Brady now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And now it's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Brady again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
That has yet to be determined here.
Second half with Kamara. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give. This is Murray. A gain of 3, second down.
The Saints ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Again, it's Murray. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Now Breeze on third down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time.
And Bruce Wayne with the immaculate interception.
To the 21-yard line. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
This is being broadcast to you via EA Sports Boss. He's in the game.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Fournette, he breaks a big run. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touch. Oh, he's down at the 1. What a run by Fournette. 21 rushes, 188 yards on the day. Fournette's going to get these boys right back in it.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
He has got it.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Actually, you know, Matrix, he never lost the lead there. You're incorrect.
75 yards, one play. That means
You're doing a Stephen A. Smith.
Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. A gain of 5.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
At the 39.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a give to Fournette. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
a handoff. Fournette running left. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Leonard Fournette.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He completes it to Evans. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Saints 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
For the field goal, a 53-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Back now in Tampa. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They run it again with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, Murray. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
We got over 200, buddy. You're incorrect.
Losing yardage. It'll be back
Bruce Wayne.
1 yard is the loss.
I mean,
back up even further to a 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Open man is Michael
fucking
Thomas.
bullshit.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 36 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A run with Fournette there as he'll push this forward for about 4 on first down.
Brought down by Zach Vaughn. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 45 on second down, Brady.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard.
First down, Brady. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now McCoy. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Malcolm Jenkins.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Brady.
At the 4.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here. So search for a late score. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not. And he's not going to get out of the end zone. Murray is taken down for the safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't lose earlier. No, the fuck I didn't.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
No.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
No. No, I didn't lose earlier.
Another incompletion. You figure defensively in the 4th quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing.
Go back and watch that game. You'll see I won. Go back and look.
NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
No, go look on my fucking shit, bro. I don't have to fucking talk to you, man. God damn. Who cares? Who cares? I'm fucking I'm 9-1. So what? Good game.
That's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football.
Well,
And look how that
tell your co-broadcaster to have his stats correct when he comes to the podium.
All the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Bree's going to throw here. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He's going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Unless Jesus come down and give me 20 points.
Resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll run Murray, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team,
I'm gonna tell you, look.
in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over,
Look,
right? And the coach
it was long overdue. It was long overdue for Queen JD to beat me.
something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And no, they can't connect on the pass, so that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Despite being 0 for 4 converting these so far, I guess they're going to say 5th time's the charm. They're going again on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Breeze is looking to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's
New Orleans, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
People watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.
Hey, listen, I went 9-1.
Came in with a game plan that we saw
I went 9-1 today. 9-1. I'm fucking tired.
From that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
What up? No, don't kick him. He's with me. Don't kick him.